Alright, just to start, so you guys know, links to my stuff and Cordae stuff in the description. If anything is muted, that is because of copyright. And just to start off, we're going to get into This Is Just Until by YBN Cordae, his first song, More Life, with Q-Tip. And I'm going to play a little snippet of it right here.
When I think it's all she wrote, looking through my holy quotes, looking for the antidote, and I think I found that it's life, my nigga, it's life.
Okay, I ain't drop a song in a year, my fans is happy to wait. Designer music turned my album in fashionably late, but damn the timing perfect. My last classic was dedicated to finding purpose.
When I initially started listening to this track, within a few seconds I realized that I did not like Q-Tip's vocals and I thought they were very strange, but after a few more listens I ended up actually liking them, and I thought he worked really well with Cordae. Cordae brought a specific style on this track over a lighter beat that kind of works to make the track a bit more relaxing and light, and he also sticks to his own topics, unlike the regular stereotypical rap concepts that everybody can think of with all the drugs, women, guns, killing, everything like that. He actually says things with substance to let you know what he's kind of been thinking about through the months since he's last dropped music. Almost starting to have some similar concepts to Coda the Friend behind his music, like similar meaning behind it, and I think throughout this project you can actually see a little bit of influence of Coda the Friend, or both of them were influenced by a similar person. I just think they're starting to have somewhat of a similar style, very vaguely. It's just they have similar meanings. The next song I'm actually going to talk about is Dream in Color. It was the second track on this project, and here's a little snippet of that.
I dream in color, and I sleep on a canvas. I think we all need each other. Empathy, that could be our advantage. Bad bitch speak Creole and Spanish. Stevie Wonder told me you were a leader. My girl at forfeit a tennis match to meet my grandmama. Man, she truly a keeper. I don't know why the blessings coming.
This one certainly has another unique beat, and Cordae starts off this song kind of questioning himself a little bit, going over some things that happened, and he kind of seems to figure it out because this was a pretty scrambled verse, but he ends up closing it pretty cleanly. He questions why he's so blessed and says he does not really know why he does some of the things he does, but he knows he has a large influence and can save lives, so he has to continue. He then tries to work through why he's in the position he's in the first place, and reflects a little bit on what had got him there. Finally, he goes over some questions that he feels as though people have to be asking themselves, and he finishes with a nice singing chorus. I really enjoy the concept behind the song and the good nature of it. I enjoy Cordae singing. The Naomi references are very nice to hear compared to the usual stereotypical things, and I just like hearing kind of what Cordae is thinking in the time between his drops here. Everything that he says on here is something that I think a lot of people could relate to, and a lot of people could be questioning themselves in the same way that he questions himself on this track. Next up, we got Wassup featuring Young
Little
Thug.
nigga wore the same clothes. Vivid pictures, boy, I paint those. From the fucking jungle where you can't grow.
Whole girl just never let it go. With my fucking dogs, no pesto. Do you need goals cause your pocket's swole? What the fuck is that?
I got 45K in my pocket. Ain't no capping, I say it, I got it.
Unfortunately, I will not be able to sing the beginning of this song. It seems like Cordae is going for more of a hit with this one. He works back and forth with Young Thug, and he likes doing this clearly as he did with Anderson .Paak in the past. He flexes a lot more than in the first two songs. As I said, it does seem like he was going for a bit more of a hit. There's a bit more stereotypical topics, and Young Thug really does the classic Young Thug thing. He doesn't really switch it up, doesn't bring anything new to the table, but that's fine because we like Young Thug for Young Thug. I don't think they mix quite as well as Anderson .Paak and Cordae did, but they still mix pretty solid. I think the idea of going back and forth is something that Cordae himself is very good at, so no matter who he's really doing it with, he's gonna do a good job. I don't mind the song. I just seem to enjoy Cordae making more of his folktale type songs rather than hit songs where he talks about topics that pretty much everybody else does. I like Cordae for what Cordae does best, and I think most people can agree with that. The next song we have on this list is one where he does what he does best, and it's called Thorton Street. Here's a snippet of that.
Hey yo, alright, my mom had a nigga at the age of 15. Was forced to drop out of school to take care of a king. She had a desire to sing.
Thorton Street is absolutely a vintage Cordae song with a folk tale storytelling type start, It's the best out of the four, potentially, I think, in my opinion. And he talks about his first album success a little bit in this, how he thinks his upcoming one has a chance to go platinum, and I most certainly think it will. He reflects on the family he lost and just kind of talks on the track about various things. As I said earlier, he's getting to be a bit similar to Coda the Friend in what he talks about over his tracks and the meaning of his tracks and everything like that, which I do not mean in a negative way at all. I love Coda the Friend. I think Coda the Friend is a great artist. I think Cordae is just kind of taking what he's doing and doing it in a much more hit style. I think the average rap fan would enjoy this much more than Coda, which I think many people enjoy Coda as well. The whole point is, I think Cordae, I think he can do higher numbers with a similar style. Obviously, it's different. I'm not saying he's copied him or cloning him in any way at all. Cordae is making his own path here for sure, but he's just bringing back almost a style that it's just really nice to hear. It almost, some of his songs on the last album kind of had a church sound to them. I don't know if that sounds crazy to you guys, but that's definitely how I feel. I think Cordae, when he does drop this album, I think him, Polo G, whenever Polo G drops, and Jid, whenever Jid drops, those three are definitely going to be the big three for Album of the Year, assuming J. Cole doesn't drop, assuming Kendrick doesn't drop. I think Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick are the face of rap right now for a reason. I don't think the next face is going to be Lil Mosey or anyone like that. I think the next faces are going to be Polo G, Jid, and Cordae himself. I think this is an elite three that I could see a lot of people getting behind. They could really make rap a bit more respectable and stay away from some of the so mainstream topics that everybody else does. I think these three are going to be the next three elite legendary artists that kind of run the entire rap game whenever Jid, Kendrick, or whenever J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake do step down or just slow down with making music. So I would definitely keep an eye on these three. Album of the Year, who do you think's going to win it? I'm putting my bet on either Jid, Polo G, or Cordae. It's got to be one of them three. There's no way it's not. But let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. You already know everything. See you guys later.